Hi, my name is Tina and welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been doing crafts since I was about 14 years old. I am 48 now. I am constantly doing crafts. I have more things in my home that I have made and gifts, as well as I sell some of my things. And I've had a lot of people tell me that I should start my own YouTube channel, and I figured, why not? I can share some of my ideas and hopefully you'll enjoy them and you can do them, and also a lot of them you can do with your children. So today we are going to be making tree ornaments, which I've already made one out of something that everybody should have in their house. The paper towel, and also toilet paper rolls. Don't throw them away. What you're going to need for this craft is both paper towel, and I also use the toilet paper rolls. You will need Mod Podge. You will need a paintbrush. You will need scissors. I could not find a ruler, so I used a tape measure, and also a paint stick from a store. Glitter. I have silver glitter, and I also have a very fine gold glitter, which I like this stuff a lot. A plate, which I have the glitter on right now. You can either use ribbon, or in this case this is a jute that I use. It's thin. I suppose you could use raffia as well. I have the different color ones. And the glue gun. I don't know if I said that. Very important. I love this. I've had my glue gun for years. I think I bought it at the dollar store years and years and years ago. Okay, so what you need to do is take your your paper towel roll, and I used the paint stir stick, and I measured 1/4 of an inch. I made a little mark on it, and then I went and I basically just marked little lines, and then I used this side and I did straight lines, and you usually want to do the whole entire roll. After I did that, I cut the strips out. So about that like I suppose you could do in 1/2 an inch. And then you just want to go and you want to cut your strips straight down like this until they are all cut. And then you'll have pieces like this. And what you want to do now is you want to take the piece and you want to fold it in half so the two tops are touching. And then in between there, two pieces, you want to put a little bit of glue with your glue gun, and be really careful. I have burnt myself 1,000 times. The littlest dot that you can possibly do of the glue is better, because anybody that knows a glue gun, you get all the strings, and once you hold it together for a couple seconds, it should hold. I just take the tops and I push them down, and then kind of open them up a little bit so they look like that. And you want to I do a whole bunch of pieces. Usually I need 5 to make what I'm making right now. Again, you're going to just put a little bit of the glue. You can do this with your kids. I have a 10-year-old and she does a ton of crafts with me. If you're going to use the glue gun and your child is younger, you probably want to do the gluing, but they can definitely help make the lines. It will teach them measuring. Okay, so once you do that, and you get all the pieces, probably 5 or 6, you want to take one of the sides and put a piece of glue right there. A little dab of glue. Just one little dot. And then you're going to take that side and you're going to stick it on. I hope you can see that. And you go around the whole entire thing. So each piece, after you do the middle, you want to glue, and then it's eventually just going to form one of these. Okay. I have made a bigger one already. You can see this is the one I just did. I made a bigger one, which you can do. All you would do to do that is to take another piece, and on top of in between each one, you would glue another one until you went all the way around the whole entire thing. It would make it where it would be this size. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. I am probably going to, I'm sorry about my dog, my little girl's barking. I'm probably just going to do the single one. And then next time maybe I can do, I can do another video, or it's really easy. All you do, like I said, is you cut out more, and then in between each one of those you're going to put another one. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to take your Mod Podge and, whoops. I'm going to leave a little bit on, and you just want to go on the front. You just want to dab the front of the entire ornament, like so. You don't want to put so much where it's going to go in between, because it's going to come out the other side. So just basically the front of it, you just want to dab. Like that. The whole entire thing. Hopefully you can see this. And where my finger is, I'll have to do it after. For some reason that is not gluing right there. Okay, and after you do that, you want to take a plate. It's going to be hard to see. I have gold and I have silver. I did the silver one already, which was the one that I showed you guys. I'm going to do gold now, and all you want to do is take that and you're going to just push it onto the glitter like that. You just want to kind of twirl it around, get it on the glitter. And I don't know if you can see that. Sometimes when you do it, you have to go back. Some spots don't have enough glue, and whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. And you just want to touch up where it didn't take, where your finger was, or like I said, sometimes it doesn't take. And maybe use a little bit more glue. Okay. And again, just take it on the plate and just kind of twirl it around so they stick on, like so. And then it should be covered. Once you get it all covered, you can also use your finger. You know, if it didn't take and you have a couple spots that need, like that. So it should be like that. And I used a red ribbon before. This time I'm going to use, I don't know what I want to call this. It's like a rope, but it's thin. Cut a piece. And I usually find the biggest one, the biggest opening, put it through. Make a knot. Cut off the extra. I'll probably put the knot part on the bottom. And there you go. I don't know how well you can see, just because the lighting in here is awful. But when you get them on a tree, they're absolutely beautiful. My daughter has made these with me before, and she's actually had cinnamon and did the glitter and then dunked them in cinnamon, and they smelled wonderful. So anyway, that's what they should look like right there. Like I said, if you want to make them bigger, you would just cut more pieces and put them in between each of the ones that you already did, which would be like this. I have cut bigger pieces. Actually, I tried doing an inch, a whole inch. I have not tried this yet. I had some left over, so I am going to be trying a bigger one that I had cut the whole inch wide. I'm going to pause this a second. I am going to take, I can show you real quick again. I had glued the middles already. I'm going to take and do a little bit of glue on the side. And I'm going to try to glue, the big ones together, the whole inch. And hopefully that works. So I'll be back in a second. I'm going to get these all together. And then I'll be back in 1 sec. Okay. Okay guys, I'm back. I've glued the whole thing together except for the last piece, which again I want to show you. The very last piece you want to glue both sides because they're going to be the last to go in. And it actually did work. When I measured the inch and I made the strips, it actually worked, and I think I like it better. It's thicker. Very nice. I actually think I like it better than the 1/4 inch. And again, you just want to put it all over. Dab it, dab the sides, the front, the very front of it, and I think we'll do the gold again, just because I like the gold. I'm going to be dunking in the gold. And that one actually took really well. That's what it should look like, guys. It's very pretty, especially under the lights. It really is. And it's simple to do. It really is not hard. I am going to again use, I tend to like this a lot better than I like the ribbon. I have a very country home, so this just kind of works for me. But like I said, you can do ribbon, any color, really. Put it in, tie it, cut the extra. I will slide that knot under there so we don't see it. Whoops. Well, if I can get it under there. And there you go. So that's the wider one, which I think I like better. That's the gold one, and the one with the ribbon is the silver. Whoops, I'm trying to do this where you can see all of them. I guess you kind of can. So there you go. Very easy to do. You can do it with your children. It's a good time to kind of hang out with your little ones and do an activity together. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will have lots more to come. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.